According to a report, Deontay Wilder set to break his silence within the next 2 weeks. Oh my God. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Deontay the Braun. Let's talk about that. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Now, let's get it. Link in the description. It says world exclusive. Deontay Wilder set to break silence on Tyson Fury. You click on that, and again, this will be in the description box. Speculation, as always, has been rife in the UK surrounding whether Wilder will negate on a trilogy following his defeat last February. The reverse, a first in the 44 bouts, blah, 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 Wilder's return. Now, this is an interview they did with Shelly Finkel, who's the co-manager of Deontay the Braun Wilder. Says Finkel assured the WBN that Wilder is fine, he's healthy and ready to fight, as a calendar mark of December 19th remains possible. Asked about rumors Wilder was hurt in sparring before his rematch, Finkel was clearly fed up with the British media's attempt to smear the ex-WBC champ. Quote, Deontay Wilder banged his arm in training. It was nothing, Finkel exclusively told World Boxing News. Who is this guy, Junior Fa? When the time is right, we will give more information on the third fight. He continued by stating WBN would be the first to know when the official announcement comes. Quote, we will be making an announcement in the next 2 weeks. When we are ready, we will let you know. But Deontay is focused on a third fight. Most of what is being written now is not worth a response. Deontay wants revenge in the rematch, he added. WBN understands a rumored date before the end of the year can still happen despite the current saga regarding the pandemic. With or without fans, Wilder 3 is firmly on. Bronze Bomber has Fury in his crosshairs. MGM remains the favorite venue. Blah, blah, blah. So, that's the latest, That's the latest according to this interview with WBN. Now, listen. I'm going to give you my truest thoughts. This be the realest I ever rode against all odds. I kind of just tune out any Wilder news because Wilder, much like Floyd Mayweather, I've learned that if it don't come from the horse's mouth or, preferably Wilder himself, then I don't know what to even believe, So I'm just going over the report and what's being published, linking like I do, paying attribution, but I don't know. I like to hear from Wilder because there's a lot of these stories and a lot of what's going on, and Wilder said this allegedly, and Wilder's coming for this, and people just making up stuff about Wilder. It's crazy. Like, it's funny because on one token they say nobody know, like, just in recent memory they played these games. A lot of them were the UK, Tyson Fury, people like Eddie Hearn, right? They played these games and said nobody even cares about Deontay Wilder. Nobody in America knows Deontay Wilder. Remember Eddie Hearns? He played that game. He was in New York promoting the Jacobs fight, I think it was. And he was just asking random people passing by on the street who Deontay Wilder was to try to prove some point. And I told you that was stupid, And he was like trying to prove a point that, oh, see, no one knows your heavyweight champion, Joshua. He can't even go anywhere in London without being spotted. Yeah, but the UK is also 1,000,000 times smaller than America. And they don't have rivaling, sports and superstars like LeBron and all this other stuff that you have to contend and compete with, right? So that was stupid. Tyson Fury also did the same trick. He was walking down LA or Vegas and asking people, who do you know LeBron's mama? Do you know who he is? And if they didn't know, that he was supposed to be making a mockery out of Wilder's star profile. But I said all that to say this. If Wilder is so unknown, if Wilder is so unheralded, if Wilder is so unimportant, then why can people not stop talking about him? I never said that he wasn't important, but y'all did. Oh, media said this. They're the ones that get on and say nobody cares about Wilder. He's bum squad and bum knees and chicken legs. And they say all this filth, flooring, and filth and put smut on the man's name, but they can't stop talking about him, just like Floyd. And I find that mighty weird. Nobody knows him, but you're writing articles about him. People are doing podcasts about him. People have not talked to him. He's not talking to anybody for the most part, unless you're in his immediate circle. And people are speculating and lying on the man's name. It just is sad. But I can't wait for Deontay the Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh, my God. I cannot wait for him to come back. When the king returns, then we get to hear his own words. I'm sick of hearing other people speak on behalf. Like, you notice on my channel, I'm never really speaking on behalf of Wilder. I'm speaking on behalf of ego. I tell you what I feel. I'm like, oh, X, Y, and Z. Like, I made a video about this. This was a Russian, and it says a Russian speech or language, and it says, I believe in glaze. So I said, from my perspective, it looks like he was talking to Dillian White. You know, I never said Wilder said that. I said it looks like to me, but I only can give you my perspective and my assessment, you know, but I never try to speak on behalf of what Wilder went through and what his upbringing and childhood was like, because I don't really do that unless I have some real intel or insight, or I talk to the man, you know, real alpha stuff. But some of y'all might not never know nothing about that, you know, but I like the movement, fighting to this day. I like what he's doing. I like his silence. Keep it up. You know, people can't stop talking. It must mean something when they can't stop talking about you and you ain't even saying nothing. They saying Wilder is having a tough time dealing, and he can't come to terms and grips with the fact that he lost to cheating Tyson Fury. They're saying that Deontay Wilder is going through a downward spiral and depression. But what is that based off of? This is what he's posting on his social media, very far and few in between each post. He said, a little morning ride of meditation with real-time situations. Saddle my horse, a strong black man coming through. So he's saying I'm a strong black man, and to this day, and he's on his nice chopper and stuff. It looks like a beautiful day that particular day, but somehow we're reading through all this and saying, oh no, he's really Deontay Cobain and he's depressed, and you know, he doesn't really mean it. He's sad from the, so like I said, boxing, the great thing, and you know I definitely pioneered boxing in this digital landscape and space, but the one downside is I've inspired a lot of people to do it, and like Roger Mayweather said, most motherfuckers don't know about boxing, and they showing the don't. A lot of people don't know nothing about no boxing, and they just get on here and start bumping gums, saying whatever, making up lies because they got a YouTube channel or whatever platform, Instagram or website they write for, and they just start making up a bunch of stuff. So I'll wait to hear from Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, but that's the latest according to WBN. They're saying he's gonna come back, and Shelly Finkel, you know, allegedly they interviewed him. I don't know. I'm real skeptical. Anything regarding Wilder in this current pandemic time, I'm really skeptical, because I like to hear audio or see a video of a lot of this stuff, because like even the Deontay Wilder 45-pound suit, to this day, I have not heard or seen Wilder say this himself. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. I'm saying this was crazy. This was crazy. I'm saying I haven't seen Deontay Wilder say that, but everyone's running around saying, oh, Wilder told me this. And why doesn't no one have an audio transcript or, you know, the phone call or the media conference call? That's like, I just did the Charlo. They had the little group Zoom stuff, the media Zoom, but it's on my channel. So you guys don't have to take this is not the 1920s, or, you know, it's not the Great Depression where all the news was passed through telegraphs and newspapers and the radio and stuff like that. How are we in 2020 where everybody has a cell phone, but not one person can show no video or the interview or whatever of them speaking with Wilder, where this alleged 45-pound costume excuse came about. That's weird to me. Like I said, the Charlos, they said X, Y, and Z. You don't have to live through my retelling. You can go watch it. And I'm not the only one with the video. Other people have it. Other media people have it. Other channels have it posted. It's on my channel. It's on Instagram. You can watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Smash the like button. We working. New media, the future of this boxing game. I told you, new media, we control the narrative. Smash the like button. That's all I got to say. One champion, one face, one name, and still, let's get it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more sports. Get unlimited access to premium content with an ESPN Plus subscription. ESPN Plus offers a variety of content, including specials, behind the scenes, docuseries like Bruce Lee's Be Water, and much more. With an ESPN Plus subscription, you get access to a ton of classic archive fights and replays from boxing and the UFC. Big names like, "Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Come and watch my fight." Floyd Mayweather, "Easy work. I'm rich." And Manny Pacquiao, "Yes, it's up to my promoter. Just to name a few. If that's not enough, you could get the ESPN bundle, which includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All three apps, one low price. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys click that link in the description box of all of my videos. Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.